Hi everyone, welcome to another yoga session, and today's session will be focused on the flexibility and stretch. So we'll be working a lot on our hamstrings and really trying to work a little bit towards those splits. So let's start on our mat. This time we'll be starting with our legs stretched forward. Try to really flex your feet, so we want a nice activation on our legs. And from here, let's just inhale and bring our arms up. And as you exhale, try to bring as forward as possible your hands. So you can rest them on the legs, even on the mat if you can. Try to reach towards the ankles or even towards the feet. Again, whatever feels comfortable to you. Don't force too much. We are just starting our practice. We are trying to stretch a little bit. So just come to a point that is comfortable for you, but you already can feel that nice stretch. And just stay here for a couple of breaths. Just release. Really try to create some space. Inhale and exhale, very good. Stay there for 4 more. And 3, try to see if you can go even further. Last 2. And 1, beautiful, slowly bring yourselves back up. And now we'll be bending our right leg. Try to press the foot on the opposite leg. And same thing to just one leg. So we'll be first inhaling, creating space up. And then as we exhale, try to reach towards the leg, the ankle, the foot, or even on the mat, and just walk with your hands on the mat again, creating that space, releasing the hamstring, also creating the space in the spine. Just breathe there for 4 more, and 3, last 2, and 1. Beautiful. Slowly start bringing yourselves back up, and we'll switch sides. Same thing, bend the opposite leg, try to press the foot on the right leg this time, and same thing, inhale, open your chest, and as you exhale, just release and go towards the leg, the mat, the ankle, the foot, again, whatever feels available to you today. Just release. Try to point your torso toward your leg and release. Breathe there. Try to keep your leg always nice and stretched, nice and active. Stay there for 3 more, last 2, and 1. Beautiful. Slowly come back up. And now we'll be bringing our feet together. It can be a little bit more further away from your hips or a little bit more closer, again, wherever your hips are today. So now try to interlace your fingers around your toes, and just let's do a little bit of a butterfly, something that we used to do a lot when kids in gymnastics classes, for example. So just allow your hips to open naturally here. Give it time, give it space. Good. And slowly start to stop in the middle. And as you will press your hands against your feet, start dropping your body forward. Again, it can be just a little bit, it can be more. If you want, you can even stretch your arms forward and just walk with your hands. And keep walking, releasing, just surrender here. Allow your hips to open more, or allow your knees to drop to both sides, and just release, surrender, and stay there for 5, and 4, last 3, and 2, and 1, and breathe. Very good. Slowly start walking back again. Very good. And from here we'll be switching. So we'll be bending our knees, bringing the hands forward, transfer to a 4 position. Activate your toes, and let's come up into our first downward facing dog. Again, give yourselves time to just walk a little bit, bend one knee, bend the opposite one, and fully stretch the legs here. And once you're ready, try to stretch both your legs and bring your heels as close as possible. Really press your hands on the mat, release the top of the head towards the mat, and just breathe for 5, and 4, last 3, and 2, and 1. As you inhale, lift your right leg up and just keep pressing, keep growing with the leg towards the ceiling, and just breathe for 5, last 4, and 3. Imagine that you're trying to push something with your heel. Last 2, and 1. Inhale, look to the front and bring your foot in between your hands. Release the back knee on the mat. Very good. And here, feel free to grab 2 blocks, and you can use the blocks on both your sides and just stay there with a little bit more space, or keep your hands on the mat and just try to bring as much as possible the front part of the back leg towards the mat. Feel free also to come one step further, so you can interlace your fingers, bring them to your front knee, and just press that knee, and again try to drop the back leg as close as possible to the mat. And just stay here, releasing everything for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. Bring your hands again back to the mat, and now let's try to stretch the front leg. Same thing. You can use the blocks here to give you extra space, and see if you can lift the front foot up. Inhale, press either the mat or the blocks, create some space, and as you exhale, release the forehead towards the knee. And stay there. Try to keep your hips nice and aligned here. Breathe. We have 4 more. And 3. Last 2. And 1. Very good. Let's create a little bit of flow here. So as we inhale, we'll be coming back to the front. Try to raise your arms up. And as you exhale, drop your hands down again and release. Stretch the front leg. One more time. Inhale, bend the front leg. Come up. And as you exhale, again, down and stretch the leg. Just one last time, forward, stretch your arms up. And as you exhale, drop the hands, stretch the leg. And on the last one, just bend the knee, activate the back toes, lift the back knee up, and let's come up into our warrior 1. Nice and stable, nice and strong. Back leg nice and active, back, front leg nice and strong. Stay there. 5 and 4. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Drop your hands down. One step back. We are back on a plank position. If you need, drop your knees down and slowly shift to the inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we'll be repeating everything on the opposite side. Same thing. Lift the left leg up. And again, try to really press with your heel towards the ceiling. So we are trying to stretch our leg, really create space, and keep pressing your hands on the mat. Keep breathing for 3 more, and 2, and 1. Look in between your hands and a big step forward. Very good. Drop the back knee down, release the back foot. And again, you can stay here. You can use 2 blocks. If you want, you can interlace your fingers, press them against your front knee, and just try to release as much as possible the back leg. And breathe. Stay there for 5 and 4. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Bring your hands back to the mat. Again, feel free to use the blocks. Stretch your front leg up. Bring the back foot, the front foot up. Press the hands on the mat or the blocks. Open the chest. Inhale. And as you exhale, just drop your head down and release everything. And stay there for 5 and 4. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale, come back to the center. We will create that flow. So as we inhaling, we're raising our arms up. Exhale, hands down, stretch the front leg. Very good. Again, inhale up, raise the arms. And as you exhale, stretch the front leg. Just one last time, inhale. And as you exhale, bring the hands down, stretch the front leg, very good. And on the last one, just bend the knee, activate the back toes, lift the back knee up, and come up into our warrior 1. Nice, strong, stable. Grow with your arms towards the ceiling. Very good. Connect with the energy of the warrior. Stay there for 4 and 3. Last 2 and 1. Both hands down. One step back, back to the plank position. Slowly, chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very good. On the next one, look to the front. 2 steps forward, right foot on the external side of the right hand, the opposite one on the opposite side, and slowly try to come down with your hips and lift the hips back up. One more time, slowly, let's come down. And back up, stretch your legs, bring the hips back. Very good, one last time, just drop it. And stretch for the last time, very good. And on the last one, we'll just drop our hips down and stay here. Find a comfortable spot here. If you need, adjust your feet. You can keep your hands in front of you on the mat, or if it's possible, if you feel nice and stable, try to keep your hands in front of you in the prayer position and use the elbows to open a little bit more your knees. And stay here nice and vertical. Just breathe. Create a little bit more space on your hips. Stay there for 5 and 4. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Again, let's flow here a little bit. So drop your hands down, lift your hips up, and we'll be giving a big step back with the right leg. Very good. From here, see if you can bring the left hand to the left knee and open it to the side. Very good. And slowly back to the center. One step back again and switch sides. Same thing. Big step back with the left foot. Release the toes. Bring the right hand to the right knee and open the knee to the side. Look on top of the right shoulder. Open the chest and back to the center again. One step back. Very good. Just two more times to each side. So right side and open. Very good. And same thing to the left side. Switch and open. Very good. And on the last one, there is an option to go one step further, one step deeper. So same thing, one step back, and you can stay here. If you want, you can try to bend the back leg, grab the back foot, and stay here and breathe a little bit. Create even more space. Slowly bring yourself back to the center, switch, and same thing on the opposite side. Big step back, release. You can bring the hand to the knee and open it to the side, or if you want, you can try to grab the back foot and go even deeper. And stay there for 5, 4, last 3, and 2, and 1. Bring your hands back to the center. 2 steps back, very good. Inhale, and as you exhale, back to the plank position. If you need, drop the knees down. Slowly chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very good. One more time. Inhale, lift the right leg up, and as you exhale, big step forward. Back knee back on the mat. Very good. And here again, you can use the blocks or stay on the mat. And we will again try to stretch the front foot. The only difference, the front leg, and the only difference, we'll be trying to slide the leg a little bit forward. So go into that preparation for the split. So we can stay here. Again, you can stay with the block and just try to find a nice comfortable spot that allows you just to go in a very nice and deep stretch. Again, it can be higher, lower, wherever feels available to you. And just stay there and breathe. Try to keep your chest nice and open for 5 and 4. Last 3 and 2 and 1. We'll be bringing the back leg to the game. So we'll activate the back toes. If you need, you can reduce the space a little bit. And we'll try to activate the leg and to raise the back knee up and down. Up and down. Very good. 2 more times. Up and down. 1 last time. Up and try to hold it there and breathe for 5 and 4. Last 3 and 2 and 1. This is the place if you want to go a little bit further and just explore even deeper and try to go into a split. Again, take your time, really go nice and slow. Give time to your body. This is not something that you should be trying to do overnight. Just give time. Again, explore a little bit. Inhale and exhale. And slowly go back to the 4 position. Open your knees and try to sit on your heels just to release a little bit, to give your time to recover, to give time to your body to recover, and then we'll be switching to the opposite side. Let's slowly come up and switch sides. So first we'll be starting on our downward facing dog. Raise your left leg again. inhale, and as you exhale, big step forward in between your hands. Drop your back knee, release, inhale and exhale, very good. And let's again start stretching our front leg. Slide a little bit your front foot to the front. Very good. Just find a spot that is comfortable for you, but you already feel a nice deep stretch. And again, just try to stay here with your chest nice and open. Don't really curve, don't close the chest here. It really benefits from you to keep the chest nice and open. And just stay there for 3 more, and 2, and 1. And again, let's add the back leg. So activate the back toes and start lifting the back knee up and down. Up and down, very good. Just 2 more times. Up, activate the leg, and down. And just one last time. And stay up. Try to stay here for 5. Breathe, really breathe. And 4. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. From here, you can drop and just take your time. Or if you want to go a little bit deeper, try to explore some other variation of splits, or just hold a little bit longer. Again, just take your time, step by step. We don't want to go too deep for the first time. And whenever you're ready, just slowly come back to the 4 position. Very good. Sit again on your heels, stretch your arms forward. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. And slowly start rolling your back up to the seated position. So that was all for today. Today's was a very short flexibility stretching session. We'll be exploring more of these sessions and more of the variation of splits and different types of stretchings. So I really hope you enjoyed the session, and I hope to see you back very soon. Thank you.